Hello kids, it's Mr. AG here, and for inquiry in our governance unit, we're only 3 days in. So far we've talked about a few different things here. So when you click into the Week 10 inquiry folder here, we've got your first thoughts about governance. Why do you think people have governments? We got lots of interesting responses there. And then on Tuesday, I assigned a video for you to watch that answers that question, purposes of government. Why do people have governments? And in that video, we learned that mainly the government's main purposes are to keep people safe and to help people work together. A lot of different things came up, like having laws to promote order, um, the roles and responsibility of citizens in communities, and and different kinds of things that are arranged for communities to be as good as they could possibly be related to the government. And so our classroom, I want you to make this connection to our classroom and our class, even if you're one of our virtual students, our class is kind of like a community, and we have the responsibility of creating our own government, which means that we have the responsibility of creating the rules or the agreements that we live by to make our classroom as good as it can possibly be. So your assignment today is 4 parts. You've got Thursday 1, Thursday 2, Thursday 3, and Thursday 4. So what we've done here is we are having you write or type your essential agreements in 3 different categories, and there's a 4th category that's a catch-all category in case you think there's another expectation that we might need in our class. So for the first essential agreement, it's for effort and attitude, and you have to answer this question. What responsibility do students have for effort and attitude in our class? And for the second one, we're looking at the essential agreement for how we treat each other. So what should our rule be for how students treat each other in our class? And it really should be for how people treat each other in our class too, because I'm a member of our classroom community, and I want to follow the rules that we set for ourselves as well. And the third one here is our essential agreement for safety. What should our rule be for safety in our classroom? And the fourth one here that I'd like for you to respond to is, are there any other rules or expectations that we need for our class to be the best that it can be? So we're making a connection from a government needing to make laws in a community to make the community work the best it can possibly work. We're taking that process and thinking about laws and applying them to our own classroom, and we're calling our laws essential agreements. So you get a chance to put your thoughts in and your words in for what our quote-unquote laws are going to be for our classroom. And then once I see all your ideas and other kids in the classroom can respond to your ideas, we can have a discussion about what our essential agreements need to be for our classroom, and even take a vote on the language, the finalized language of our essential agreements for our classroom. I'm really looking forward to seeing your responses, and I hope you take this as an opportunity to lend your voice to the process of making our classroom the best that it can possibly be. Good luck, have fun, and I am really looking forward to seeing your responses.